because I'm happy to accept that everything in the cosmos is comprised of atoms. I want you to tell me how we get from the production of gravity to atoms.
On the computer screen is a representation of how the expanding and contracting toroidinos curve space. In the cross-section, the greatest curvature is at the maximum accumulated intensity of contractions, as indicated by the lowercase a in brackets. Moving along the line, the intensity of contractions decreases through a flattening in the curve, at B, in brackets, to a minimum, at C in brackets. Where the space is expanding, the constantly varying contraction and expansion of toroidinos causes changes in curvature at every scale, from regions of toroidinos, up to atoms, and the cosmological scale. To help you understand, the new image on the screen is one that you may be familiar with.
Yes, of course, I have seen it many times. It is a synoptic chart, or weather map. What could it possibly have to do with our discussion?
You can see that the contour lines surround high and low pressure systems. Such variations in pressure, or tension, will always occur in any large volume of fluid. Changes in tension due to the actions of the toroidinos results in changes in curvature at every scale. In the large volume of fluid that is space, we call these changes gravity. I have tried to represent gravity in 3 dimensions. It's what I call a gravityscape.
Ha ha. That is quite clever, Phil. I suppose I can imagine your gravityscape, representing gravity all the way up to the scale of the cosmos.
That is exactly right, Astro. The cumulative effect of the individual contracting toroidinos results in the curvature of regions of space, which will cause further accumulations. As I said before, the accumulations of toroidinos will tend to form patterns at the subatomic scales, and all the way up through the scales to the atomic and the cosmic scales. I am going to jump ahead and then return. The image on the screen represents the process of the cosmos, according to the ontological principle. It shows the process of the toroidinos being organized into the pattern of space. Then the patterns of nodes, which we call objects, and modes of objects that are their properties.
You have certainly jumped, Phil. I'm not sure in which direction, but you have a lot of explaining to do.